Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video, we're going to be going over the differences between short and elite and short out elite. These are two of the best receiver abilities, whether you're rocking with your tight end, your wide receiver, or your halfback. These are the best abilities to equip on your players to get certain abilities and certain things, secret abilities that they don't really know in the description to these plays or to these abilities. Now, before I get into it, if you guys could do me the favor of liking the video, subscribing if you are new, and commenting anything down below in the comment section, your favorite football team, basketball team, who do you think is winning the Super Bowl, or just comment FTA if you guys are back for another video. You guys already know the vibes, man. FTA means for the algorithm, and it helps push these videos out to more and more people. So let's get right into the video. Short and elite, short out elite. What are they? If you guys don't know, you might be living under a rock if you guys play Madden, because short and elite and short out elite are the best receiver abilities in the game. They improve catching on short passes inside the numbers and outside the numbers, depending on which one it is that you guys are utilizing. Now, they have hidden abilities in this game. I don't understand why EA would implement this, but they have hidden abilities in this game. And I'm going to showcase those hidden abilities right now. Now, short out elite, for some reason, even if you're lined up and you're not on the outside, short out elite has the secret ability of allowing you to sit there and beat the press on streak passes. So if you have a receiver who has short out elite, you're pretty much going to have him on a streak pretty much all game. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on a streak here. I'm going to put T.Y. Hilton on a streak because that's my guy that has it. And a fade does not work, by the way. You have to have him on a streak. So as you can see, he lights up and we're able to sit there and have a beautiful pass over the top for a nice touchdown. Now, if you touch pass it or lob pass it, it'll be an even better reception, simply because you're going to sit there and make sure that your guy is going to sit there and kind of lob that over the top there as such. And you're going to be able to pretty much dominate the defense more oftentimes than not. Now, you can also have this guy in the interior as well. So I'm going to motion him inside and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to press. And the same thing's going to happen. We're going to bomb him over the top, and it's going to be an easy touchdown. As you can see, he lights up, and we're able to sit there, float that thing over the top. Now, granted, horrible throw by Tom Brady. But, again, short out elite is supposed to only work on the outside with the outside numbers. Now, granted, if you throw a pass towards that outside, I'm going to go ahead and put T.Y. Hilton on a little out route here, and he should beat his man here. As you can see, he beats his man, and you see how he gets that nice little light up? It means that short out elite is working and he's actually lighting up. But now let's go ahead and utilize a different route, and I'm going to utilize a corner route here, and hopefully we end up getting a beautiful animation here where we absolutely torch him. Now here, okay, let me run that back. Hopefully Tom Brady doesn't overthrow another one. When it comes to this one here, he's not always going to burn him, but if he ends up getting the catch, as you can see, he doesn't light up there. Now, granted, we still ended up catching that, but he doesn't light up there. Now, the second one is short and elite. What is it? You get better catching inside the numbers. On short passes inside the numbers. But again, every one of these has like a hidden stat and hidden ability to it that you guys can utilize. Now, in this one, I have George Kittle, who has short and elite. Now, short and elite is going to sit there and give you the ability to get pretty much catches on those inside routes. Now, as you can see, inside route, he lights up, and we're sitting there going ahead, and George Kittle is out there for a nice gain of about 20 yards. Beautiful. Now, one of the main things when it comes to this is not only does it give you better catching inside the numbers, but it also gives you better route running. So short and elite, if you guys are playing in any tight formation, I'm talking gun tight, double A swing, deuce close, gun tight offset, like I'm currently running right here. Even if you guys are in bunch, so if you guys are in a formation like gun bunch, let's go to verticals here. This is going to work for receivers that are in gun bunch as well. So these two guys that are in the interior here and not on the numbers, they're going to end up getting really good route running with just short in elite. So let me go back to this play that I was currently running, and I'm gonna go ahead and put George Kittle on a post here. Now this post is gonna light up, and you guys are gonna notice that he's gonna light up, and you guys are gonna see him light up once he runs a route. Now that time he actually didn't, but triangle did, which is very, very weird. So let me run that back one more time, because I already have an example, but I'd like to have an example just for you guys for this, a fresh example for you guys here. So because he's not being pressed, let me just run that back real quick. I'm actually going to show the replay on that to showcase how much separation he actually got on that. And again, my players on my team are some of the best players you guys can actually have. And as you can see, he didn't get pressed there, so he's not going to completely burn him on that. So that's honestly the thing. So if you press a short out elite, he ends up getting that separation on streaks. If you press a short in elite, he ends up burning the receivers on any route that you end up putting him on. So as he's pressed, you see him light up, and as you can see, X is wide open, and look how far away this is. This is the new Ronnie Lott, and look at George Kittle just bulldoze his way into the end zone there. I'm going to showcase a replay on that so you guys can see. This is Ronnie Lott, cornerback, and he just look at the separation that he gets on that. And this is just a hot route master post route. He lights up and he completely torches him. Now I do have a nice little example of him lighting up on that post, and it's right here. So just watch George Kittle. This is the same exact route. This is the same exact route that I just ran, but look at him light up once he gets pressed. Again, these short out elites and these short in elites are gonna do wonders for anybody who's sitting there struggling with anybody who's running, that the man press meta that is still going on in the Madden community. It's a lot of people are still running this, and if you guys are utilizing this with these short out elites and short in elites, no one should be pressing you at all. You should be absolutely torching anybody that does this. So again, for people to sit there and not have the knowledge of what these abilities do, I'm telling you right now, short and elite helps when you guys are rocking any other route and are getting pressed with post routes, corner routes, drag routes and stuff like that. And short out elites are pretty much for anybody who's trying to run a streak. So T.Y. Hilton is now on the interior here, so I'm gonna go ahead and put him on a streak here, and we should be able to sit there and get a crazy, I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone here. I'm gonna go ahead and look. Okay, he actually just completely toasted him. And Tom Brady, oh, good pass, Tom. Let's do that one more time and make sure that make sure that both of these guys get actually pressed. So I'm pressing. I'm actually gonna move Cromartie out a little bit, and Cromartie has he's got inside shade, so maybe that's why he's not lighting up like the way he should. So again, Kittle's going on a post route. See, none of them are getting pressed here, so it's allowing the defense to sit there and not be completely torched over the top, which is a little bit frustrating, obviously. And in that case, when that's the situation, that's when you're gonna want to have like route tech or slot-o-matic. When you get pressed, you want to have short in or short out elite, because those receivers are not going to be able to sit there and play the kind of defense that they want to play. And again, I am in dime normal, and that might be the reason why these guys are pressing so well. But again, this is why people are utilizing these two specific abilities. Now again, Tom Brady with Gunslinger is getting sacked there. Well, you guys see Kittle, short and elite, post routes, slant routes, whatever the case may be. If they're getting pressed, you're gonna sit there and pretty much dominate them on whatever it is. As you can see, look, he just completely torched him on that play, got a crazy amount of separation there. And this also works on corner routes as well. As you can see, you see him light up, and Kittle, beautiful dot. This is same exact situation. And if you didn't see him light up, I'm gonna go ahead and show the replay, and then I'll get out of your hair here, because some people only think that these plays work with on the outside routes or like post routes and stuff like that. But you see how he lit up so quickly? It allowed him to get that much separation, and we're able to sit there and throw an absolute laser. Short out elite, short in elite. If you guys aren't using it, start today. Even if you're adding like route tech or slot-o-matic on your players, make sure you guys are utilizing these abilities, because they're just there to make your life 10 times easier. My name is Pony Montana. Hopefully you guys appreciate this video, man. I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys have any trouble with anything else on Madden, man, leave it down in the comment section. This is definitely a big one that a lot of people are struggling with the man coverage meta and stuff like that. These abilities are only going to help you. Hopefully you guys like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.